Baby's enjoying her eggs again this morning. Yeah, now I got this from Sandor. Every time he cooks eggs, he makes one for his little boy Trouble. So I thought, yeah, I'll do the same. If I cook some eggs, I'll make some for Baby. So now that she's pregnant, though, and nursing, well, she's nursing now, I guess. Sorry. She sure eats a lot. She eats a lot. So now, when I make eggs, I make her 2 eggs. And then when she's done all this and goes back to normal, she'll eat like 1 egg. I guarantee it. But she just loves them, and we got to take good care of our little girl here, right? Yeah. So you can raise some healthy puppies. So I just thought you'd find that interesting. See, she's just about finished already. All right, we definitely have to get out of here. I got to go do some minor shopping, so I'll take you along in a second. Ciao for now. Okay, I think I found what I'm looking for. I just don't know which to pick and choose. Oh my God, there's so many. But I know Raven is going to like something here for sure. I can guarantee that. So I'll go and sort all through these, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Ciao for now. Okay, here we go. We're boxed up here. Boxed up there. And I'm going to say that these are probably the smallest flags I could find at all. Nothing smaller out there. And one even has a stick. So there you go. You can wave it in people's faces. So there you go. It should be there as soon as snail mail can get there. Right, Raven? Okay, ciao for now. Okay, so we've mailed that package off to Raven. Her Canadian flags. She'll receive that whenever snail mail comes through. But Baby's still just having her loves. She's been in here for over half an hour, and everyone's just loving her and petting her and feeding her. And anyway, I'll grab her and we'll get out of here, and we've got lots more to do today. Ciao for now. So this is a different type of stinging nettle. There's quite a few different types of stinging nettle. I don't know how many types there are. It doesn't really matter. They're all related and they're all fine. But here we go. This is on the other side of the pond from where I picked the last time. So I'm going to do exactly what that guy, Herbal Jedi, and the guy in Learn Your Land did, and where they just take the top right off there and roll it up like this. Knead it. So I've just wished it all up there. No sting whatsoever. I just rolled it up and squished it. And there's no sting. Not at all. I got a sting in my finger while I was rolling it, but nothing major. But yeah, so you're right. You can just pick the tops, roll them up, and chew them as you go. Good, healthy snack on the road. Really healthy for you. Anyway, we keep moving on. Ciao. So this is something I've been looking for and waiting for here. These are all the dandelions coming up. And they're coming up everywhere. You know, everywhere, all over. There's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of them coming up everywhere. Oh, see, right down in here too. Those are all dandelions coming up by the thousands, and they're one of the most healthy and nutritious things on the planet as well. You can eat every single part of that plant itself, including the stem, believe it or not. But yeah, you can just pluck this stuff here. All these young leaves right now of the dandelion leaf, you can pluck them, and you can eat them as salad too. And they're really good. I mean, it tastes like weeds, but what the hell? They're full of nutrition. They'll keep you alive and healthy better than most of the crap you buy in the stores here. So everything is starting to come up for sure. This one here. Taking my glasses off. This is narrow leaf plantain. So this is the narrow leaf plantain. I mean, you can eat that. Take it home and eat it in your salad. But it's very healing. It's good for sores and wounds as well. So you can eat that. And then So that was that one, the narrow leaf plantain. Just coming up now. This is broadleaf plantain. Same thing, only one's narrow leaf and one's broadleaf. These get actually really round and fat. And the same thing with these. I can't see and film at the same time. You just pick these, and then you can eat these as well. And they're all salad food, so Mother Nature is doing her job. This is more broadleaf plantain. And this clover here, this clover is starting to come up all over the place. And I know many of you, when you're little kids, who hasn't eaten clover flowers. Clover flowers are very healthy and nutritious. They're a great snack, and they've got a nice boosting amount of natural type. It's not sugar, but it's similar. But yeah, they're very healthy as well, the clover flowers. And this here is chickweed. I showed you the other day with the stinging nettle there. This is chickweed, and it's coming up everywhere. It's just absolutely everywhere, all over the place. It comes up, and it's coming up in abundance, and it's going to last for a couple of months for sure anyway. Probably all summer, this stuff, I think. But this stuff here too, you pick this, just like that. And here again, salad. So if you can't live off this planet, something's wrong. Anyway, those are only about 4 or 5 of the things. The hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things that are going to be coming up and feeding us, like all through the spring and summer and the fall. And it's just up to us to make it through the winter. Anyway, hope you find this interesting. Ciao for now. So I saw these here, and I had to stop and show you this, just extra stuff. Look at the size of these ones. Look at the size of that. Oh boy. So compared to my hand, those are getting pretty good size, right? I'm going to eat that one. Anyway, they're absolutely everywhere. They're coming up, and it won't be long. So that's pretty cool, eh? Just thought I'd show you all these patches. They're everywhere. Thousands and thousands of all this stuff. Ciao. Anyway, so that's that, I guess. I'm just out here checking on all the great natural, wonderful stuff in Mother Nature's bountiful kitchen. Anyway, ciao for now. So someone was asking me what stinging nettle tastes like, and eating it fresh like that, the closest I can come to it is it tastes a little bit like spinach, and it has a very almost distinct flavor of cucumber and weeds. And that's about it. Spinach, cucumber, and weeds. It's tasty. It's not obnoxious or anything. It's you know, I don't know. Some vegetables taste better maybe, but it's actually not bad at all. And just eating it fresh like that as I go is actually quite nice. It leaves a nice flavor and taste in my mouth, and that too. It's cool. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Ciao. And of course, while we were out, we had to get some baby food. Baby food. Yeah, I've called it baby food ever since I got it for obvious reasons. But pretty soon, it's going to be angel food. Baby food and angel food. I guess when Angel's eating, we'll have to make her an angel food cake. Make it out of meat. We'll make an angel food cake out of meat. Man, I'm silly. Everything good, baby? Everything okay? Good for you. Okay, ciao. So that was our morning so far, and so here's some stuff I have to tell you. My brain's even going right now, but this is why I do notes and have notes. And I didn't have notes the other day, and the problem with not having notes is not only am I forgetful, but I always forget the most important stuff. So here we go. I'm going to try and wing this. So what I mentioned the other morning there about how I was naming baby, and I first named her that stupid name and everything. But anyway, the thing was, at one point she was 10 weeks old, and I was going through like online and checking different things and languages and checking languages. Because sometimes in different languages you can get a cool sounding name, whatever. Like if you want to call your dog Midnight, you can call it Minuit, which is French for midnight, and it sounds cool. Minuit. Hey, Minuit. Anyway, that was my idea. So what I did was I stumbled through some languages, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I ended up on Welsh. And what I ended up at that time naming her, not only Baby, I called her Baby. Oh, you're Baby now. But I had this, I came up with this, it wasn't just a name, it was a line. Anyway, so it's, and I know I don't pronounce this right at all, and if anyone out there is Welsh, they probably won't understand me, but anyway, I say, Fiango Baby Hard, and as far as I know, that means my beautiful angel baby, and, or it means my angel baby beautiful, because of the language transference kind of thing, translation. Anyway, so I've been calling her my beautiful angel baby ever since she was 10 weeks old. And get down then. She's annoying sometimes. So I've been calling her my beautiful angel baby ever since she was 10 weeks old. And almost every day I call her. I say, you're my beautiful angel baby, and I say, Fiango Baby Hard. And I'm pretty sure she knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, that was just to fill in the most important detail of my speech the other morning in telling you about her name. So that's what it is, and it doesn't matter whether I'm pronouncing that right or not. It means something to me, and that's all that matters. So I call her that almost every day, Fiango Baby Hard, which apparently means my beautiful angel baby. So that's where the connection of baby and angel came, with baby first, long before angel arrived on the scene. So that was a key point to that whole story, and I hope that fills in the whole details now. So I gotta find out what baby wants. She's going nuts down there for something, and I can't figure it out. So anyway, ciao for now. I'm going to have a snack of really delicious cookies. They're sea salted caramel. Oh my god. Only little ones. Anyway, ciao for now. So, just to make sure I clarified all that, Baby was originally named Baby and Angel all at the same time. She was my baby and my angel. So, just to clarify that, I hope I haven't forgotten anything, because my memory sucks. Anyway, ciao for now. Alrighty. Everyone's just chilling out now, so I got nothing to do, so maybe I'll just talk at you. Anyway, this was something I wanted to do when I hit 1,000 subs. It was a video I wanted to the morning of the 1,000 subs. And it just, life just changes up on you a lot of the times, and you don't have a lot of choice. But anyway, so I'm going to do it now. So there. Anyway, this is some important information I've been meaning to get out, and I'm going to do that right now. So I've got notes this time. So whenever you watch anyone's channel, not just mine, anyone's channel, you should always check down below in the descriptions for any kind of information whatsoever. Because if there's any important information that we want you to know or anything, that's where you're going to find it, is down in the description. So before you ask a question, let's say, check in the descriptions below, and that's where all the important information is. Sometimes there's just a story on the video itself, because you know they add in a lot of other details about the video, let's say, you know, that sort of thing. So there's a lot of information down below, and a lot of information how to contact us, how to help us out, and on top of that, there's, if we want you to know something, like what I've done before, you drop links down there to, let's say, Pick and Sting and Nettle, or songs, or other videos, or any information, you know, we got. So there's a ton of stuff down in the descriptions for every necessary thing other than just watching our videos. So that's the best thing you can do. And so basically there's the snail mail, and that's, you know, the regular post thing, and you can send loyalty cards. Like my favorite thing is Subway sandwich. I love Subway. So if you want to send me Subway loyalty cards or anything else, or, you know, just greeting cards or gifts or whatever, there's the snail mail there. And over and above that, then there's the email. I've got 2 emails there, so don't confuse them, please. So the one email is babyandmetinyhouseonwheels@gmail.com. That's for basically sending text messages and communicating on a private level, let's say. But it's also to send me things like, let's say, Amazon cards or something like that. You can send them through that email address. Okay, and then the other thing I put out there is, got my notes. The other thing I put out there is my email money transfer account there for Baby and the Puppies and whatever. And that is the most direct way to send me money if it's available to you, that format. And that's the one way that I get 100% of what you send me. That's the one way I get the 100%. So there's that as well. And that's why I dropped it in there. I wasn't monetized yet, so that's why I was using that other way to let people have a way of helping us out. So there's that. So now I have actually applied for monetization for the channel. I just have to wait. It can take 2 days to a month to be eligible. I guess that's a good word. Eligible. Anyway, so I have applied. Just waiting on that. We'll see what happens. And then I can join the Patreon and the Super Chats and all that kind of stuff. So now here's how it works. So I've also got the PayPal in there as well. PayPal link. You can drop something in my PayPal account. So here's the thing with PayPal. PayPal takes 1%. Of course, they have operating costs, right? That makes sense. But 1%, that's actually quite reasonable. You know, for all their operating costs and such, quite reasonable. So that's great. So you can help me or anyone else, any other channel out there with the PayPal accounts, and that's 1%. So now, once you're monetized, your channel's monetized, YouTube pays you a certain amount of a very small amount of commission off the advertising they do, you know, on your videos. And so you get a small portion of that. I'm not sure what the percentage is. It really doesn't matter. It's just a kind of steady stream of income anyway. And that's all we're looking for, is passive income. And so anyway, so when you're have the Patreon program where people can send you money, or when you do your live streams and you have the super chats where people send you money through the comment section, okay, those portions, obviously YouTube has massive operating costs because it's such a big program and everything. If you want to call it a program, I'm not sure the proper label, but so they have those high operating costs. So they, on the Patreon program and the Super Chats, they take 45%. And so let's say, for example, we're doing a live stream and you drop in $100. Well, we get 55 and they get 45. But that's normal business practices because they have, like I said, large operating costs. So that's how it breaks down. So depending on how you want to help out, like obviously you email me a Amazon card or something, I'm getting 100% of that, right? And if you go through my email money transfer, I get 100% of that. PayPal, I get 99% of that. And then there's YouTube. Those are the percentages on YouTube because, you know, all of them have to make sense, right? And cover all the operating costs and everything. See, my brain, yeah, I got notes and my brain's still going on me now too. So anyway, there's that part. And I'm trying to do this so we can fit it all in one video today. So anyway, this is what I wanted to do for my 1,000 subs video. But like I say, life just changed it up. So anyway, I'm not going to be able to get to everybody in a while, like, because once there's so many, I'll spend all my time just thanking everyone. So I'm doing this now just to give you an example of how things are working and everything like that, as well as you know, giving a shout out to these people. Anyway, let me get on with it. So I've mentioned these 2 people before, and the first one is Dorothy. She's been around from the beginning, basically, and she's actually been a really good help and a friend along the way, and been wonderful. So she was the first one to send us some support in some way. And what she did was through babyandmetinyhouseonwheels at gmail.com, she sent us an Amazon card for the baby and the puppies. So that was cool. And then almost the same day or the day after, I can't remember, it was very close. But anyway, another sub of mine, Vernice Kalimli, she email money transferred me money through that account, my personal account, so that way I got 100% of what she sent me. So those were those two. I've already mentioned them before. Someone's walking by and baby's growling. Okay, so after that, we have other subs of mine here. Now, Corinne Allen was the first to send us something through the PayPal account, and that was wonderful. And then Diana Murray, she was the second one to send us something through the PayPal account. And Joe Heisman was the third one to send us something through the PayPal account. And by the spelling of that, Joe is female, so Joe, thank you. And then there's also Jean Goodyear. She was the fourth one to send us something through the PayPal. And then Virginia Hudson was the fifth one to send us something through the PayPal. And also there was Philippa Baxter. And they were the sixth person to send us something through the PayPal. Now, like I said before, I'm not going to be able to shout out to everyone after things get rolling and that. This is just more to give you an example of how things work in the overall, so you can pick and choose what platform you want to use. Okay, I think I'm getting it together a little bit. So anyway, bottom end is everyone so far that has sent me anything to help the baby and puppies, blah, 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 has mentioned in one way or form or another that the donations or whatever are for the baby and puppies, get them stuff. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get pee pads, because this is going to get out of hand really quick here because they're growing and I can see it's getting starting to get messier. So I'm going to invest first and foremost on all your donations into pee pads. So that's first and foremost, and baby food too, and puppy food, you know. But anyway, pee pads are number one. And then on the one of them, I gotta remember who now. Okay, Philippa Baxter said that's for medications, which is perfect actually, because I do some medications you get and you buy them at the pharmacy, like you buy 4 pills and it costs you 75 bucks or 65 bucks or something, right? And that's expensive. So there are certain medications that I buy online and I buy them in a bulk form. So let's say, for example, if I bought 100 pills, I get them for $99 or something, so plus tax, and they're $1 a piece. So anyway, so people have been telling me what they want the donations used for, and I'm going to stick to that regime. Nobody says anything. Obviously, it's going to be anything for baby's emergency medical fund, and her and the puppies and all that. So, and you know, anything to do with the tiny house on wheels kind of thing after that. That's what I'll do, unless it's specified. So that's just an example of how things go and how things work, and who's also been helping me. And I won't be able to give a shout out to everybody along the way, but because it'll probably get out of hand, and it's already challenging staying on top of these comments too. So anyway, I think we're running out of steam here, and I got to finish this video today. So I hope that helps you out, fills you in, and I hope you've been enjoying hanging out with us. It's been a pleasure for me. I'm really enjoying it, and it's a lot of fun, and I can't thank you guys enough for everything. It's fantastic, and you guys are just so wonderful, and so many good comments and everything, and it's just great. I can't say enough. And I'm going to babble on, so ta-ta for now.